my friend's kitchen, and today what we're gonna be cooking is, well, not really cooking, but assembling sushi. And I found this book just kind of lying here, so hey, what's up? So cooking sushi has always been kind of a passion of mine. I've done it before in the past, and I'll show you some of that old footage later. But yeah, basic ingredients for the sushi is you got your soy sauce, you got your rice vinegar, you can't go without some wasabi, and maybe you can add some rice seasoning if you like. I mean, this stuff goes in, but the most important thing is to have this utensil to create your sushi. So yeah. These cats are very distracting. Obviously, in order to assemble the sushi, we're gonna need a few things. I'm gonna use some leftover brown rice from the other day because, you know, why not? Yep, we're gonna need some seaweed wraps in order to create our sushis. And yeah. The most important ingredient of all, not the Oreos. Where did I put it? Well, we could use this tuna, but oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, the avocado is kind of the primary ingredient in our, well, aside from the rice, but our primary ingredient when developing the sushi. Now, before we begin creating our sushi, though, whoosh, bad cat, bad. So yeah, that's my expertise, disciplining skills for cats. I'm not sure if that's even effective, but I don't know what else to do. So yeah, anyway, what we're gonna be using is this board, this cutting board, to assemble our sushi, because we need a flat area in order to assemble it and stuff. But before we ever do that, let's just prep. Let's prep the avocado so it's good to go. Let's prep the rice so that's good to go as well. Everything else, it's just kind of use as we go along. And let's open this up first. Okay, I'm very weak. Jesus. Now you're just gonna chill there. How do I open this damn thing? So, we got a knife because I don't know how else to do this. Yeah. Ow. Alright guys, remember not to cut yourself while doing this. Please don't do this the way I'm doing it. I'm just lazy. I'm not a professional, I'm just lazy as hell. There we go. Okay, so, now that we got it cut, what we're going to do is take our, I don't even know what this is called. So guys, we use the shiny side and we lay all our ingredients on top, and then we roll it up. And on the other side, it's more of the rough, edgy, noisy side. So be sure to get a light, you know, lights in your ceiling, and just reflect it to see what's more shiny. I mean, both sides are going to be shiny, but one is more of a smoother surface than the other. So be sure to use the smoother side. So what we're going to do is just lay this flat. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep the rice. Since I'm using leftover rice, I'm going to use a micro oven to heat it up a little bit. Now, if you're cooking it fresh, great job. You're doing a much better job than me, I tell you that much. Kitty. So at this point, I really don't understand what it's doing, but you know, all it's gonna do is start meowing at me. Alright, so now that our rice is a bit cooked, what we're gonna do is, don't meow at me. I'm doing a show. Stop it. Stop meowing. Okay, so what we're going to do is apply some seasoned rice vinegar into our rice. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. And then the next thing is we're going to mix it up a little bit. You know, just twirl it, twirl it. I believe this is what makes the rice sticky. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I'm not sure. But in any case, you add some seasoned rice vinegar. And we go. Yeah. Now that is done, the next thing is we're going to prep our avocado. What we're going to do is we're going to get a plate and we're going to cut our avocado into pieces. Now, if you remember in my previous episode when we were making a sandwich, we did a mesh. This time, I believe it would be better to just do it longitude-wise, cutting. We're going to do it how the internet has told us to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to cut the avocado in a longitude fashion. Oh, I believe it's more formal to do it in the longitude fashion because we need long pieces for our sushi. So, yeah. So here we go. It was a very terrible cut, but, you know, it does the job. So, as I said, it is going to be a bit of a hassle to get the seed out because I don't think this avocado is fully developed. Actually, that worked. I have no idea what these cats are doing. So what we're going to do is just get a spoon and kind of just, you know, like we did in the previous episode, we're going to take our avocado excess or the avocado part that we need to eat out. And this is kind of an easier way to just plop it into the sheet here. Make sure, like we did in the previous episode, make sure to get everything. So once you get your avocado pieces that you're going to actually eat, and without the, you know, the decaying parts, what we're going to do is cut it in chunky pieces that we're going to use to put in our sushi. So now that we got our avocado pieces cut up, what we're going to do is now assemble everything onto the seaweed wrap. First, we're going to start with the rice that we heated up. And it's kind of sticky, actually. So what we're going to do is kind of just layer everything in. I keep a little bit of space on the edges. Just spread it as best as you can. When you're squeezing the sushi roll to its final form, you just want that little space because everything tends to move when you squish it inward. Okay, so now that we got all the rice onto the seaweed wrap, it's now a time to put our cut avocado pieces onto the rice as well. So we kind of just layer in like a row of avocados, and you know, usually we just kind of keep maybe 2 rows of avocados. Kind of use little pieces to mesh in on places where there are gaps, and use bigger pieces to fill in the whole rows. So pretty much just like that. Okay, so pretty simple. We got our rice, brown rice. We got our avocados, and we got our seaweed wrap. The next thing is obviously what we're going to do is we're going to make the sushi roll. This is really not so difficult. All you have to do is kind of crunch everything together, just like so. And first, you know, just crunch the first layer. All right. And then we take it again and we can continue to roll. Continue to roll. And once you get to the edge, you kind of just crunch everything together real tight, just so everything sticks together. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've miscalculated how much room I should have had for my sushi roll to end. So just be sure to look at that again when you're making your own sushi, so everything doesn't ooze out on the edges. Ugh, I'm so terrible at making sushi. All right, so now that our sushi roll is pretty much complete, we just have to cut it up into little pieces. Now, in order to cut the sushi, I start from the middle. So, pretty simple. Look at that. Oh, damn it. All right, so the next thing is I then cut it in half again. Pretty simple. It might get a little stuck there. So yeah, look at that. So I keep cutting until I get like maybe 6 pieces, and then I usually one fails. I call this the double shot sushi roll, and then I have 6 pieces to eat. So the next thing is we load all our sushi into a clean plate. So now that all our sushis are loaded into the eating plate, we use wasabi sauce to give it that little kick flavor. Oh, it's not even. All right, so we're gonna add some wasabi sauce to our dish in order to give it that kick, tangy, kind of a clear my sinus kind of feel kick to it. And then the next thing we're gonna add is the soy sauce. Usually, now what happens is when you go to a restaurant, you're gonna have wasabi on the side. This is not the actual cup. I don't have the actual cup. I don't see the actual cup anywhere. But usually in restaurants, they would have it on the side, and you would pour the soy sauce. Then you would, take the sushi with chopsticks, and you would dip it, and then you eat it. But me, I'm lazy, so I just sprinkle it on already, and we're good to go. We're eating it. Okay, so now that we have our sushi all assembled out, we got our wasabi sauce, we got our soy sauce all over the place, so everything's all prepped, we're able to now eat it. Now, some restaurants actually every restaurant will provide you with chopsticks, and in order to use chopsticks, I don't know how, so I kind of just do my best to get it working. Fat hands. Sorry. Damn it. Okay. Thank you, left hand, for helping out. Okay, so this is how I get my sushi. I hold it. I dip it into the wasabi sauce over here, and then I eat it. All right, here we go. That's very good. Let's try another. All right, guys. Moment of truth. We're gonna now eat the double shot avocado sushi sushi piece. All right, here we go. Really good. I like this. I'm gonna make some more. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching my show. If you want to like, add, subscribe, or add comments, let me know what else you would like me to cook. I always taken a lot of consideration of what I should cook next, kind of thing. For usually right now, I'm just kind of cooking some requests for my friends. One of my friends actually showed me footage of me making sushi quite a while ago. It was back in 2012, and I'd like to show you some of those clips. And this is the first time you're actually going to see my face too, because my friend was actually recording, and he was kind of recording the whole process. We were making the same thing, the avocado sushi rolls, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. It was pretty all right. So let's roll that right now. Thank you again. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, this is perfect.
Hello world, welcome to Cooking with Siddharth Gupta.
Yeah. So we're gonna make some sushis, you know what I'm saying? Avocado sushis, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need some rice here, you know. We're gonna apply some what is this? Some sesame seeds and stuff. So we applied sesame seeds over the rice. Kind of just do this for a little bit, and you're good. This is whatchamacallit, some kind of like some ancient like Chinese wood wand where it like unravels into like this thing. I don't know what it's called.
And we're back again.
So this is an avocado. We're going to make a whole bunch of load of avocado sushi rolls, and what we need is avocados. And the way you have to cut it is you have a whole set of knives here. I don't know which one to choose. There's just so many. Just
Probably not that one. That one's a little big.
I suppose this one will do. You know. So what you gotta do is
Just kind of move.
what you gotta do is you're gonna have to cut here. Just cut all around. Cutting is wrong.
Please don't cut off your own finger.
Okay. That was fail. Okay, so this is the seed inside. We have to get rid of that.
A big seed?
Yeah, the big seed. And you could do this, but it should peel off. I don't know why it's not peeling off. Now I'm getting kind of nervous because this is actually supposed to actually it is soft, but it should be softer. I mean, pretty much just make rectangles and little shapes and lots.
Look. Another one.
Oh, you recording?
Yeah.
I think since I failed with this one, it doesn't. It's not soft enough. I think you have to wait for the avocado to turn into this kind of textured color in order for it to cut correctly and to taste good. So luckily I bought this version of it. Unfortunately.
A professional?
Yeah, there we go. Now it's cutting. I just cut it around this avocado, which is a brownish texture to it. It cut very smoothly, and you know, it just comes out just like that. You know, it's supposed to be all moist and stuff like that, and it gets all slimy, and it's hard to get that out. But we'll just go with the shell should easily just peel off. You know, the 3 avocados I bought are probably not going to be used. I'll probably just use one. It's all slimy.
More avocados!
Yes.
Swoosh. A lot of avocados have seeds.
Yeah, so it's getting slimy. I'm not peeling this off right, and the way I'm supposed to get the seed out, I'm probably not going to. I'm such a noob, I can't even get that out. We're gonna take this half that's good, and we're just gonna just cut it. And wow, it just cuts just like that. Unlike this one where it's all frozen for some odd reason, it just kind of just it's all slimy. Oh yeah. Oh.
You're enjoying this too much.
Now your cutting board is also going to get slimed up because it's just how it goes. Making avocados is just a slimy experience, which is why it's very expensive. It's like $4.
That's why I said to pick cucumber.
Yeah, cucumber would have been better. See, I can't get the seed out, so I'm just kind of improving away here. Okay, so everything's cut. We're ready to make the sushi. After I wash my hands. We're microwaving. I know Gordon Ramsay is not gonna approve of this at all, like this whole microwaving the rice thing. But you know, it's what else? What could you do with leftover rice? You know, I cook a lot of rice. Yeah.
You lazy.
Yeah, that too. Why is this guy even on the internet? YouTube should just ban me. This is some seaweed pack, $5 for 50. And good pomegranate. be careful not to drop it. Open it, and it's actually very healthy to eat seaweed because like there's a lot of stuff in it, and like
That was very descriptive.
it's 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 trans fats. All you have to do is take one sheet out as best as you can. Shove the rest back. Leave that there. Now, sushi sheets have 2 sides. There's one that's grainy and textured, other is smooth and flat. What you want to have is, I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure what side to use, but I usually just use the smooth side, right on top, and I just apply the rice onto the smooth side.
So Chef said, as we continue on,
Yeah.
I am just less likely to eat anything you make now.
Okay, cool, yeah. Next thing you do is you just put the rice on, and you just kind of just vomit all over, stuff like that.
Really should not be talking about vomiting.
Okay, but and then you just kind of like have to spread it out, just spread that thing out. But be sure, in the edges, be sure to leave 0.5 inches of space here, like here, and right over here. So you can close it. You don't want a sushi that's overflowing.
So you're not going to leave any space.
What?
You're not going to leave any space.
I'm not going to space?
No.
I'm very afraid to eat this.
Yeah, I know, me too. So what we're doing right now is putting the avocado in a row. Just one row. All you need is one row. Okay, let's roll it up. What you gotta do is this, and then squeeze real tight. Back, roll it up again, and squeeze real tight. Back, and then roll it up again all the way, and then squeeze it, squeeze that thing, yeah. And then kind of just take the whole thing. You have your roll, you kind of just put it in the center, have one last squeeze to it, and you got yourself a roll. So, get another plate. Obviously, you let go at the end, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Take the knife, and you kind of just cut it into individual pieces. And we were. Let's go here. Look at that. Voila. We have ourselves an avocado roll.
This is.
It's so hard to focus.
These are the avocados. What you do now is get a little bit of wasabi on the side there. And it depends on how much you want. I use the low sodium soy kikkoman soy sauce. It's got half the sodium the other thing has.
One more time.
Okay, so you just take this and you kind of just splat it, just a little bit, yeah, okay. That didn't look right, but, and you just kind of take a little bit of wasabi, and it comes out right. Let's go. One try.
Try a little bit later.
Hey, try. I made food for you. Oh, no, that's good. Cheers.
It's not bad.
It's actually good, right?
It is pretty good.
Yes. Making your avocado roll, sushi rolls is very, very easy. And, if you're making your own, you can make up to 10 sushi pieces per roll, roll. So, but it depends on how you cut it.
Yeah, very dependent on the size you want it to come out.
Yeah, and usually you would end up like sizes like this, or messed up like this, but it's homemade. Tastes good. And,
Probably the reason I like it, you're adding like a lot of rice there. A little taste from the avocado, but not like overpowering.
right, yeah.
So it's pretty simple.
And that's what, Alright, thank you for watching. I'm not sure how this is going to be edited.